Hi, I've got a prescription for diabetes test strips. How much is the copay?
That could take me a while to calculate. In the meantime, you should think about over-the-counter Contour Next test strips. You get 35 for $19.99, and they're highly accurate. For full details, visit contournext.com/radio.
People say I ain't no good, and I'm crazy as a loon. Cause I shave my head in the morning, pick guitar in the afternoon. Just like old Chief and Charlie, I like to lay around in the shade. Well, I ain't got no money, but you better believe I got it made. Cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, just leave this bald-headed country boy alone.
What's up, folks? Thank y'all for tuning into the Josh Terry Podcast. Hey, I want to start off this show by telling you about some of our new sponsors. Global Net Insurance Agency, Mr. Dusty Lewis over in Eastman, Georgia. You can reach him right now at 478-374-7977. This is who I got insurance with, folks. Mr. Dusty has took care of me for an extremely long time. Even when I'm late on my insurance, I can message him on Facebook. He always takes care of me, and his staff there are just awesome over at Global Net. So please do me a favor. Y'all reach out to them now and tell them that I sent you. Here's another new one for y'all. Lori's Dive-In. She feeds me quite regularly. She's over in Alamo, Georgia. She has brought me everything from this amazing chicken salad to these Philly cheesesteaks. Dude, I'm telling you, they're just really, really good. Full menu on site. They cater. They do carry out. Just really cool family atmosphere. Every time I've been there or they've brought me stuff, you just can't beat it. And the price is really good. And Miss Lori is just awesome. Thank y'all for becoming a sponsor on the show. I'm always excited when somebody that I went to school with turns out to be successful and is doing well for themselves. Shout out to Mr. Dustin Smith, Dr. Dustin Smith, and owner of Middle Georgia Total Health Center. He's my chiropractor. I'm always standing up tall. I'm always feeling good, and it's because of this guy. He's got an office in Eastman at 285 Plaza Ave, and he also has a location at 126 North 2nd Street in Cochran. You can call his Eastman office at 478-6011 or the Cochran office at 478-934-8801. Look them up on Facebook at Middle Georgia Total Health or email them midgatotalhealth@gmail.com. Go check out Dr. Smith and all of his staff. He's going to get you feeling right. You're not going to be disappointed to go get Mr. Smith's hands on you. I told y'all the other day about my guy over at Oxley Performance Computers. Matt Oxley has took care of all of our computer needs. He's got me set up with a whole new PC. My soundboard, my everything is running way better. I did not know how bad off I was just getting something from Best Buy. This dude has hooked me up to where my laptop's better, my desktop's better, everything that I needed, he hooked me up with, and he did it for a damn good price. Y'all go check out Matt Oxley at Oxley Performance Computers and here's his website at oxleypc.com. That's where you can find him at on Facebook as well. Go look my dude up and tell him to hook you up. I told y'all we had several new sponsors on the show, and right here is the last one. So y'all hold tight, and then we're going to roll into the show. This one right here is why I've been looking so damn good, though. Miss Reagan. Reagan Rise Fitness. She helps men and women lose fat and build muscle. She customized nutrition and training plans. Workouts can be done in the gym or at home. She has hooked me up, told me what to eat, told me how much to eat, and also gave me a workout plan that doesn't hurt my body. You can find her at Facebook at Reagan, that's Raegan, last name Milholen. And her IG, RaeGanaRise Fitness. Go check her out. Tell her I sent you.
And last but not least, and I'm very excited to tell y'all about this lady, Miss Jessica Wolf over at Lovely Lotus. Lovely Lotus is probably about to start making all of our shirts, hats, cups, pins, etc., etc., etc. You can get in touch with her through any of her social media. Just look up Lovely Lotus. She made a bunch of stuff for me, a couple sample things or whatever, because we've had problems getting the merchandise and the stuff that we wanted. And I'm telling y'all, just go to my Facebook and look up Jessica Wolf and Lovely Lotus. Check her out now, because the stuff that she sent me, jam up. I absolutely love it. And from now on, I imagine this lovely young lady is going to be the person that's doing our gear. So check her out, Jessica Wolf, Lovely Lotus. What's up, folks? Hey, this is a special episode of the show. I would say I don't get pissed off very often and share shit, but if you can tell, maybe done had a couple alcoholic beverages. Gracie says I slur sometimes. And I was just on Facebook. And boy, shit. I want to share something with you guys. For those who don't know this, I'm a huge Jamey Johnson fan. Huge. My dad's got a Bocephus tattoo. I had a Jamey Johnson tattoo. Happened to get covered up because it just needed to be covered up. It would look kind of shitty. And anyway, so I was just going through some stuff, and I don't know if y'all have seen it recently. Please go look it up. But Jamey Johnson went off on somebody on stage the other night. I don't remember exactly where he was at, but he went off on some people. And what it was, you had these country radio DJs, and they wanted the clout from getting on stage with old Jamey. And it pissed Jamey off because, well, they don't play his fucking music. And Jamey told him, he's like, I thought we had a fucking agreement. Y'all don't get on my stage, and I won't talk shit pretty much. You don't play my songs, so don't get on my stage. He did exactly what I would do in that situation. When you got somebody that's chasing you and you got somebody who's literally trying to use your name to build something or make themselves seem cooler or better or whatever, but you don't play their fucking music, oh, absolutely not. That ain't for me. But this is what I saw on Facebook a while ago. And I've only done this, what I'm about to do, one other time on the show, and it was when a hotel fucked me. When a hotel up in Nashville or right outside of Nashville fucked me. I'm going to read you the article from this people. And, boy, I've never been so fucking mad at country radio before. And I got fired from fucking country radio. I think the people over there are dipshits that fired me. And I think this guy's even fucking stupider. So anyway, this comes from 95.3 The Bear in Alabama. I'm going to read y'all this. It says, Jamey Johnson is a miserable son of a bitch. It's put out by a dude named John Garrett. Well, it says published, and his name's the fucking writer. Shout out to John. Go fuck yourself. It says, that's right, I said it. And he's rude and he's completely disrespectful to his audience. Let me explain. Last week in Lincoln, Nebraska, Jamey Johnson was on stage, ready to perform. Before he took the stage, the local morning show.
Hi, welcome to your neighborhood pharmacy.
Hi, I've got a prescription for diabetes test strips. How much is the copay?
Well, it depends on your type of commercial insurance and factoring in your yearly spend, subtracting the deductibles, also depending on your monthly allowance.
Why can't there be a better option?
Or you could try Contour Next test strips. A 35 count's only $19.99 over the counter and proven to be highly accurate. Go to contournext.com/radio to see if over-the-counter strips are a more affordable option for you.
I think I'll try Contour Next.
From the country station Kicks 96.9, welcomed the crowd and did the usual announcements to a radio show does at these kind of events. Once the morning team left the stage, Johnson, a Montgomery native, hurled insults directed at the team and the station. I think he fucking did exactly what every single person in country music that's actually a fan of fucking country music and loves and respects what country music stands for would do, by the way. Johnson proudly proclaimed, "I thought we had a deal worked out. Y'all don't play my music, and I don't play yours. So stay the fuck off my stage. Kicks, whatever the fuck your name is, who gives a shit?" First off, Jamey, it's a great fucking line. Kicks, who gives a shit? That's fucking wonderful. The guy goes on who writes this article. He says, "How sweet. Listen, I don't give a rat's ass if Jamey Johnson is from Alabama." The Bear is in Alabama, by the way. Let's see, where is that? I don't give a fuck if he's from Alabama. I say he is out of line and a crusty old buzzard. How fucking dare you? Anyway, you must think you're like Bobby Bones or some shit. And I don't much care for that either. But at least he actually gets to interact with some of these motherfuckers. According to Wikipedia, Johnson has scored a grand total of number 1 hits in color in 2008. And he's mad nobody's playing his music. That right there is what pissed me off beyond anything else in this article. He goes on pretty much like 1 hit. 1. Let me tell you something, you son of a bitch. You go back and you listen to that Lonesome Song album. You listen to the Dollar album. You listen to the double-sided The Guitar Song album. Every one of them's a number 1. It's not his fucking fault that he lives in the day and age of bro country and all the bullshit that the radio stations actually are playing. Y'all don't play fucking real country anymore. Every song on those albums is a fucking banger. Every single one of them is traditional country. It's real fucking country music. Furthermore, I'm going back to the article. Furthermore, he hasn't released an album since 2012, and his last single was released in 2015. What a dick is what he says. God, this guy. There's no way this guy doesn't fucking listen to Kane Brown and Florida Georgia Line and all that bullshit. You're probably what's killing country music, you fucking asshole. We at 95.3 The Bear always strive to play as many great artists as we can. We understand that stations can be repetitive, and we try to expose y'all to as many new artists and songs as we can. Fucking lie again. Fucking lie again. Good God. Lie the fuck again. You play what someone told you to fucking play. If you had any balls about you, Sturgill Simpson, Tyler Childers, Cody Jinks, Jamey fucking Johnson, Randy Houser, those people would be on fucking country radio. I've worked in country radio. I know what those text lines and those requests say. Co Wetzel would be fucking played nonstop everywhere. And it's not even 100% real country. It's pretty fucking close, though, in my book. There we go. Let's go back to the article. All we ask is that you at least release an album more than once a decade. Let me tell you, that fucking makes me mad. Instead of Jamey Johnson putting out some bullshit, he's actually probably writing and creating and coming up what he sees as country fucking music. He's not doing it for radio play. He's not doing it for fucking money. He's literally doing it because he's a fucking country artist. Like an artist, not a performer, but he actually loves his art and his craft. That's the stupidest fucking thing. Ugh, I hope Jamey Johnson kicks your fucking ass, by the way. By the way, Jamey co-wrote the hits Honky Tonk But Donkey Donk. That was a massive hit for Trace Atkins. It's a good time song. He also wrote Give It Away. And he says by some guy named George. He's being a smartass there, but he's just trying to say, I would think, hey, by the way, we do play the songs that you wrote for other people, both of which get huge airplay. He says it actually in the next line. I just didn't read it yet. I guess that's not enough for poor old Jamey. No, it's not fucking enough. It shouldn't. When you actually love country music, when you grew up listening to Merle, Willie, Waylon, Keith fucking Whitley, George Strait, you take the time to write your fucking song, to write your art. You have to live the music. This guy is such a fucking prick, and you can tell he doesn't listen to fucking country music. How dare this fucking dude? And if he does listen to it, he doesn't understand it. If Jamey Johnson ever decides to write another song and release it to radio, I will be sure to contact Town Square Media and at least ask them to reconsider playing his music. My God. When I say that pisses me the fuck off, that pisses me the fuck off. How dare this fucking guy? After all, when it comes to country radio and his word, who gives a shit? You know why nobody gives a shit about country radio anymore? It's because motherfuckers like you. Oh, my God. Anywho, I just want to say this. This is just going to be a short, sweet show. If you don't believe Jamey Johnson is a fucking country music star, an icon, go listen to all of his songs. And understand, you don't have to put a fucking album out every other year. You put out your heart and soul into a project, and that's what you put out. This people at this fucking radio station suck balls. So, we're going to play a little game with them, folks. I am fixing to, because it's public knowledge, you guys can go right now to 95.3 The Bear on Facebook. Their website is 953thebear.com. Their phone number is 205-339-4953. 205-339-4953. I want you guys to call and request the fuck out of every Jamey Johnson song that you can. Do it. Blow their fucking radio station up as far as airways goes. Don't nobody actually go blow it up. I'm not saying actually blow the building up for fucking FBI or some fucking asshole from Alabama tries to come and poison my shit around here. That's a Alabama-Auburn joke. Please go and call them 205-339-4953. And also tell them whoever wrote that article about Jamey Johnson is a fucking asshole and has never listened to country music or understood it a day in his life. How fucking dare you? I hope that when Jamey gets a hold of that shit, he shows you what outlaw fucking country's about. Because if Waylon was still around, if Merle was still around, if George Jones was still around, they'd show up at that radio station and fucking piss on it and dare you to play their song again. Country music is an outlaw type of feel. It is a art. It is not meant to be rushed. It is not meant to be belittled like that. You don't put fucking country artists down. Not somebody like Jamey Johnson. Put the bro country and the pop shit down. Don't do that to fucking Jamey Johnson. A fucking legend. Anyway, y'all call them. Tell them to go fuck themselves. Tell them Josh Terry sent you from the Josh Terry podcast. By the way, I looked up your social media. My show's fucking bigger. Salty much? I think so. Anyway, guys, do that for me. And more importantly, do it for Jamey Johnson and real fucking country music. I love you guys. Thank y'all.
As we get older, we start to notice our parents could use a little help. Help with grocery shopping, getting to appointments, and just keeping up with things around the house. For the times when we can't be there, Care.com makes it easy to find senior caregivers who live nearby and know just how to help. And since all caregivers at Care.com are background checked, you can be confident that your mom or dad is getting support from someone you can trust. Find senior caregivers for your parents at Care.com.
With Eversense, the long-term sensor helps me spend less time dealing with my CGM. I only need 2 sensor changes a year.
If you're on multiple doses of insulin, you might greatly benefit from the Eversense E3 CGM system, the only continuous glucose monitoring system that lasts for up to 6 months with one sensor. Still doing frequent sensor changes? Break free today with Eversense.
For important safety information and to learn more about Eversense, please visit eversensediabetes.com/safety.